Hey y'all, be reacting to Shachibato President. It's time for battle episode 6, and I'll start this reaction from the 10-second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright. Can't wait to see how they're gonna fall. Oh. At least now that's finally taken care of. Although even maybe it's because Rivar is reckless though. I mean, on the plus side, they got higher numbers though. But hey, if it works as a good luck charm, then who gives a shit about the logistics, right? You know, the opening's growing on me. I just wondered, one of this episode's gonna be like action packed because the previous episodes kind of build up towards it, or is it gonna do a subversion of expectations and it's not gonna have a lot of action? That's the only thing I'm wondering. Nah, it probably will. Hoping this episode we finally get to see more. Thoroughly get to see more of what the president's made of, because eventually, because I have a feeling he has something up his sleeve when it comes to strength. At least going off of the opening, I don't think he's gonna be as weak as how the episodes have implied him to be. I think he's probably gonna have a lot of it in strength. That's just my guess, though. I could be completely wrong on that. Business goals. I've actually agree with the two girls. I'd probably be kind of worried if I touched something like that. I would probably use a stick or something to touch the wall, but man, you know what they say. Curiosity can be a pain sometimes. I actually like that. They're learning that this plot point can be more serious than meets the eye when it comes to potentially connecting with this father. Oh. Yeah, talk about a negative Nancy there. Damn, I was actually hoping to see her strength, though. At least there you get a narrative justification as to why she's not going to interfere from the get-go. And it kind of does increase tension a little bit, because now there won't be like anyone from a higher tier company being like, yoink, I'm going to save the crew of the main characters. So I do like how they're covering their bases narratively the episode. Because now it's pretty much, they're on their own. Oh. I wonder if a giant rock's gonna be hurled towards them or something, Indiana Jones style. Oh, or that. Yeah, it actually is cliche. I was able to. Even I predicted this. I'm actually surprised the president's keeping up. All things considered, they mentioned that he ain't exactly the most fit individual in the world. But he's doing pretty well for himself. Yo, the animation's actually good for the running. Surprisingly. Oh! Alright. Oh. Oh, that's really sweet. Can't blame him for making jokes like that, though. Because that's how people cope with fear sometimes, making some humor. Yeesh. They're going to be knocked the hell out before they even fight creatures at this rate. Can't blame him for that. Might as well. It's probably just PTSD from the loss against those Maiju. Probably why Revar is reacting that way. I guess with all the hype, they actually do confront a few creatures. Just to see what they're all made of strength-wise. And how they would actually indirectly match up to someone like, say, Revar. If we have a comparison point anyway. I'm assuming now they're going to be attacked. Oh. You know, Marika should try using her Alza, so they should have a still. Really? Wow, this animation sucks. Really? A still show montage? It's a shame this anime really had legitimately some good episodes and now it's become a piece of trash again. All that hype up just for some fucking stills. You've got to be joking. Or who knows, maybe they're saving the budget for this and this can redeem the episode. This fight scene against this uber looking powerful creature. I'm assuming, oh, okay. So, at least that explains why Revar had a hard time then. Yo, it actually kind of sounds like RPG music now. That sounds pretty cool. It makes me wonder if those creatures are like, I wonder if they're actually being mind controlled. Really? This is pathetic. This animation doesn't even stack up to be something in the 2020s. No motion. It feels like the animator didn't even give a shit and didn't show up to work today for this episode. More stills? Good lord, this episode sucks balls. Like, how in the hell did you use up the previous episode to hype up the action, then you fuck up the action and making it look like dog shit? How? Oh. I hope they're just joking around. Aren't they corporate slaves already? Whoa. I like how he has like the JoJo face with like the captions front. Gotta admit, that was a legitimately good comedic scene. Aww. Well, they just gotta defeat the boss. That's pretty much all they gotta do. Huh? That might... Yo, since when did all those other knights show up? Creatures. Really? More still? Did they really use all their budget in the running sequences? Oh lord. Wow, they didn't even bother animating that dude. They just literally slide his frame from the right to the left side of the screen with no movement. Oh no. No, this is way... This would all be epic if they actually animated this stuff. I'm not epic, but at the very least, entertaining. And now the running animation looks like crap because now it looks like they're skipping frames. Even the lip syncing sucks balls too. Whoa. I finally gave Victoria a cool moment. I've been actually waiting. I like how he's sitting in a way where he sympathizes with all these creatures, all these Manju too. He wasn't even hit though, but I could see why I'd wipe him out though. Probably just the stress. I still think it's BS how the inheritance, the father knowing that the company is in trouble would do something as stupid as locking it in a freaking museum. That's the thing I'm never gonna accept about this series. That specific element. As it comes to not liking that specific plot point. But at the very least, there can be some dang plot progression. And, I wouldn't be surprised if the stuff in the father's that belongs to his father doesn't even have that much value. Or maybe it will. Oh, never mind. I guess the stuff there is badass. Alright, at least they can upgrade all their stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Why? At least now they're acknowledging that question. Yeah. Hopefully he has a good narrative explanation, because if they at the very least give us a good reason as to why he did that, I'll be like, alright, I can accept this. Oh, so that man with the beard is his dad. I actually was one. I was actually guessing on that. So this is nice. Why? That's what I'm wondering. Why would he do something so stupid? Oh, really? I call bullshit on the whole legacy test thing. Because they really just spent a lot of money that could have helped the company financially. So, nah. That expectation is pretty freaking dumb. But whatever. At least the episode tried to give an explanation, so I guess I'll give it a little bit for that, but not much. I do like how at the very least they're explaining why he went out by himself on something dangerous. It at the very least shows you the selflessness of the main character's father. So I do like that, and it does give him a decent amount of characterization too. I just hope that they go to the big gate. It's not filled with crappy. No, not even crappy. This doesn't even have animation in fight scenes. I hope that they go to the big gate. It's not another still shot montage. Bullshit again. I hope. But with this series, I've learned to. Aw, it's pretty cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense considering said all these valuables, items, and weapons. Kind of was safe for the whole, leaving everything behind in a freaking museum where they had to pay the inheritance tax. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my, I guess Minatos that likes to just whip it out like that. It's not sexual harassment, though. It's not sexual harassment because it's not like he's actually touching or trying to do unwarranted sexual harassment towards women or females, though. I'm just saying. Oh. So I wonder if they're gonna have to go in stealth style then? Wait, what? Wait, there's actually goddesses in this setting? Holy. Oh. So I guess they're gonna do more fetch quests. Oh boy. You've gotta be! Really? It would have been Oh man. So it's pretty much in the status quo at the start of the series. I mean, the business goal ain't much different from the start of the series, though. It really isn't. And the series is all trying to be like, oh no, we have a new goal. Oh, bullshit, like it's a new goal. Bullshit. You've gotta be joking. You've gotta be fucking joking. This episode, it fucked up in so many regards. Oh my. For one, we're like, oh, it's a new goal. Oh no, it ain't a fucking new goal. Yes, well, they're trying to go for a different end result because they were trying to gather up money or financials in order to pay the inheritance tax, in order to get the stuff from Minato's father. This is pretty much almost the same shit. Only because they still have to gather money. Only difference now is they're gathering money so that they could potentially go past the big gate so that they can ask the goddess for a favor. So pretty much this series is keeping the same status quo as the same freaking episodes, only with a slight minor altercation. You've got it. That's why the finale of the episode pissed me off. And then, the worst part, how in the fuck do they spend the previous episode hyping the fuck out of like the previous fight? Like, seriously, they hype up this confrontation to the high heavens, being all like, oh yeah, these strangers are dangerous. Oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then once you get into the moment where you get some payoff, they animate like fucking dog shit. And the thing is, this ain't even the first time. This shit has happened like, out of the 6 Shachibato episodes, I'd say only 2 of them look average. Because none of these Shachibato episodes look good. Because out of 6 episodes, 4 of them look like dog shit. So, that's kind of disappointing there. So they fucked the payoff. And then on top of that, the whole explanation of the bar being like, yeah, I'm trying to test you out. Which is utter horseshit, because all things considered, anyone that runs a business, they're not going to just make it purposely harder for a person to run a business if they were like the owner or the super head of it, you know? At least you would think the father would have enough common sense to be like, alright, I'll leave them the treasures, but they're going to have to get money on their own. The kid has still gone that route because all things considered, they got to collect 5 times the amount just to travel into the big gig. So things like that, it gets... this series really shows its freaking chinks in its armor. I mean, then on top of that, this episode, it's just really, it really just fucks up every little thing. And I'd say the only decent thing is that you gave Yutorio a cool moment where she actually saved the president when she knocked out that creature from behind. That's like the only one of the few sequences I liked in this episode. And the comedic sequence... Oh, and then the comedic sequence, one of the comedic sequences sucks. When Yutorio's like, oh no, the president, I'm gonna charge him with like sexual harassment. Yeah, they might have said it as a gag, but the sexual harassment doesn't work that way. How it works if you make unwanted announcements, unwanted advancements towards women, or if you make too much advancements, or if you break their personal space. It doesn't work that way. So yeah, this episode, I'm gonna rate it straight up a 3 out of 10 because honestly, this is one of the worst episodes of the series. Disappointing for all the build-up it had. Am I gonna check the next episode out? Probably. But at this point, I am not going to expect jack shit from the series anymore. I'm just going to expect disappointment. I do hope the next episode's better, though, because the previous 2 before this one were decent. And, yeah. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. And hopefully this improves because... lately, this has been like the worst anime, one of the worst animes of the season. But anyways, y'all, thanks so much for watching my reaction, and have a great and safe day, everyone.